Hello everyone, it's TyranitarTube, and welcome back to another video. Out of nowhere, someone has hacked Nintendo, I think, and they've leaked some stuff, like some Super Mario World stuff, which is not too impressive, but they said that they got their hands on the betas for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So brace yourself. It's not much, but it shows you some of their beta work leading up to Diamond and Pearl. So here's Piplup. They designed Piplup and Empoleon, but that center stage is very weird. He looking like a baby Empoleon. This how Piplup normally looks like. I don't know what the two Machop things on Piplup's heads are, but this one shows that trident coming out. Moving on to Monferno. He looks the same. They just changed up his pose at the end. These are the actual sprites they would pop up in game as. Oh god. Oh jeez. We've got Turtwig. Oh my god, this is a totally different starter now. This Torterra kind of looks Gen 1-ish. So Torterra is just meant to be a big, thick, flat earthist. Maybe they're really trying to base him off the turtle that the whole world is on. I can't say, obviously Torterra looks way better, but what would my reaction be? You know, I think I'd like him, but now that I look at him properly, he does feel like a Gen 4 Pokemon. There's something about the way he looks. He has that Electivire Magmortar feel. That touch that Sinnoh brought in. Moving on, this is the big one. Can you guess what this Pokemon is? It's not Buizel. That's a Gibble. That's Gibble right there. He is an actual, like, land shark. He's so much a land shark that he's not even blue. You can see the rough skin on that. That's what Gibble used to be. And then Gabite and Garchomp. A whole new looking Garchomp. This thing actually looks like a beast. I mean, it looks like a regional Garchomp. Go ahead and introduce Unova Garchomp. I don't know why they changed it, to be honest. This kind of works well as the pseudo-legendary. Garchomp is a fast Pokemon with strong attack. He kind of looks exactly like that. The final Garchomp really has the same kind of it looks like it really looks like an alternate form of Garchomp. Like a Meloetta form change. Garchomp has a red chest. You've got that dragon white chest. Garchomp got that orange thing and you've got it blue. Garchomp got his hands pointed down like this with them wings. You've got the wings pointing up a bit. Garchomp about to take off with these little aircraft things. It's a joke, I don't know what those are. You look like you just came out of the desert sea. You know, I'm gonna say right here, I like this Pokemon. It's got a little weird vibe for a dragon type, which was a lot more precious during Gen 4. It's like a legendary typing. This gets the check mark from me. Bring it in. Gen 5 remakes, bring it in. You probably can't do it for Gen 4. What is this? Is that Rotom? Okay, I've just checked and that is Rotom. That is as base Rotom as you can get. That kind of flies. I can imagine that. Rotom is just some sentient electricity. I guess they turned Rotom into a pure electric type, which is what this seems like, into like a possessed ghost electric type. That's quite odd, but when you see it this way, it almost sounds like they definitely had the other Rotom forms planned. Because this definitely looks like it's trying to go into something. Then we've got Lumineon. Lumineon fan club joy. They're partying over there. Lumineon's been mentioned again. There's not much to say here. I think it kind of looks cooler like this. Lumineon's kind of forgettable. I think with the design like this, maybe I wouldn't forget you. Okay, we've got to talk. So like, some of the sprites look like this, but I don't think they were meant to pop up in game like this. I think it's like the prototype, and then they send it to the spriting team to make it all nice looking. But this is some circus Carnivine. Dude's even got the crown. Carnivine, yeah, the real Carnivine looks close to that. It just doesn't have the ribbons on its head, and less creepy looking. Oh my god. Whoa. There's Darkrai. This man looks like a DBZ villain. So Darkrai was a lot more slim and they made him thick. He looks like he's coming out of people's shadows. You know Darkrai in that movie when he's like landing down, his legs grow super long? I guess something to do with shadows. Well, I feel like this man could scrap the Algonquin for real. We'll just punch him flying. Obviously, they have to shade it in better, but I think that's a cool looking Darkrai. It's really weird though, like this is what the real Darkrai looks like. I like them both, but why did you choose to change this? Okay, Hippopotamus. He looked kind of poisonous. Is he a poison ground type? I'm glad you completed this sprite before the Darkrai. Whoa. Whoa, that's Rampardos. What a beast. Nah, he looks, bro, move his head up a bit. Yo, he looks like in pain. My guy's hands are up here. Yo, what you saying, dog? He got Mount Everest on his head. Yo, and you got a built-in spike collar. Alright, he looks kind of cool if you just moved his head up a bit. Cause his arm's up there. Now, is he just meant to look like a rock? I like it. I like it. Why is this Togekiss legendary? It looks like the legendary Togekiss. And he's crushed into the ground a little bit. Whoa. Whoa. Who in the right? Okay, the combi I understand. I'm glad you made it the new combi. That Vespiquen is sick. It looks like a queen. The jewel on its head? Yeah, the real Vespiquen don't even got a crown or anything. Now that's the superior Vespiquen. What is this? Oh my god, 493, that's Arceus? Yo! Hey, no, I actually buy it. Think about if Arceus never had a seeable sprite. Obviously, I guess they'd have to add the seeable sprite in the movies, but what if in Diamond Pearl, Arceus is just a mysterious Pokemon, and this is all it looked like? And then in Plan, they just introduce a seeable version. Not its true version, but just one you can see. You would expect that from this multiversal god, wouldn't you? That you just can't see it. Yes, I understand. I'm backing up an ugly looking thing, but I buy it. Bronzong, alright, cool. Looks the same. Marud's getting up in the middle of the night to use the toilet. Gonna pull out the karaoke machine on the way down. Alright, he ain't got the moss, so you gotta look at Regigigas without his moss. This man went and created the Regis, guys. This man has been to Galar and everywhere, and this is what he looks like. When you look at it like this looks like a Pokemon they'd never make. This gigantic behemoth. What does Regigigas look like now? Oh yeah, he got kind of fatted down a bit. Stretched out. He's a lot more like lean and big. Alright, 2 more Pokemon. Last Pokemon. What is that? Pokemon 487? Oh my god, is this the last Pokemon? Is it scrapped? It's a scrapped legendary called Chimeron. Wow, Chimeron? Like a chimera? I don't know. He got the symbols. Is he related to the Lake Trio? Like someone in between the Lake Trio and Dialga and Palkia? Like the mortal guardian of Spear Pillar. He looks like that. Hey, imagine Cyrus caught it and used it against you. And then he jumps in the distortion world with, Pokemon 487. But if Arceus was 493, that means not only was he scrapped, but they literally found a replacement for him. What's 497 now? Oh my god. 487 is Giratina. So wait. Wait, this is not Giratina. This is a different Pokemon. But they took him out and added Giratina in. So was this meant to be the Platinum Legendary? The brother of Dialga and Palkia? And then he got X'd and they brought in Giratina? Answers I'll never know. Heard you was talking smack. Okay guys, that is kind of mad. Let's look at some of the beta sprites. Which is what we were doing, but there's some more. Apparently. I thought we were done. Here's Uxie. A little more fairy-like. Here's Dialga, yeah, it looks the same. Palkia, a little more pink. Yeah, this Arceus. Bro, I know it looks hideous, but I dig the fact that you can't see it. Bruv, the baby hippo. That's a good baby hippo. I like that baby hippo. There's the baby Lumineon son, Flaminion. Yo! Oh my god. Hey, this is so weird. He really looks like... Is that what Snover's supposed to look like? Like the winter trees with the snow all around it. He looks like a tree. So you'd be walking through the forest and the trees would move. And it's the Snover coming to eat you. And then he's the legendary abominable snowman that takes you away. Eats you. The real abominable snow got so fat. That's a theme with this. The Pokemon are lean and ready to punch you and then they just fatten them all. Like the Darkrai and this dude. We've got Magmortar, look, that's lean again. Look, I'm not even gonna look at the real Magmortar. I'll put it right here. This man is fat compared to this. It's Magmortar and Lockdown. All these Pokemon got the Lockdown treatment. That's so good. That's so good. Bug flying, I guess it still is. That's such a sick Pokemon. That's Yanmega. They just scratched it and made a new Yanmega. Hey, Gliscor, I'm glad you made the cut. Here you go, Heatran making the cut. So these sprites, they kind of look like Emerald sprites. And then they refined them for the DS. Obviously, it was always going to come out on the DS, but it's like they made them Emerald-like first. Oh, here we go, Baby Shaman. Look like a soft hedgehog. Throw it in a frying pan and garnish your food. Season it. Last thing we can look at, I would add this to a different video, but let me just show you guys, is a few months ago, there was another Diamond Pro leak. So let's just go through it. It's just more beta sprites. Here we've got Pikachu. They actually made they added a bunch of gender differences. So there's gonna be a female Pikachu and that's so sick. That's a sick Raichu. Why did they scrap that? The only, I guess, gender difference that remains is Pikachu's heart tail if it's a girl. What the frick is this? I guess this is Lugia when you bring them on the DS. Here are some of the non-Sinnoh Pokemon. So they all had different sprites. Oh my god. This does ring a bell. So look, female Charizard had one horn. Psyduck had a heart as its little ponytail thing. Oh my god. On top of the lipstick, Wobbuffet just got long beanie hair. Bro, that Umbreon. Oh my god, why did they get rid of the gender differences? I feel like this Wobbuffet's head's like a slowpoke tail, just infinite food. Cut it off. Dude, they should not have got rid of these gender differences. It's honestly such a good idea, and now they can't do it because they've gone too far. They're 8 gens deep now. Unless they pull what they did in X and Y, they can't go back and add a bunch of gender differences now. Alright, this is just Beta, Weavile, and Munchlax. Maybe these are some of the screenshots we saw in Korokoro. Here is female Marilyn Azumarill. So the female ones had a bigger ball, and then they just merged them together for the end. Here's some more non-Sinnoh sprites. So it's like it's from a cool angle. Look at that jumping frog Bulbasaur. That's a cool sprite. And the Typhlosion. So female Bulbasaur got like bigger patterns. I don't see a difference for female Typhlosion. Ah, right here. So male Typhlosion's nose is like this. Female nose goes all the way down here. Ariados. Oh my, oh, dude, spiders, bro. Look, it's the female one has the egg. Has that spider egg. That's so creepy. Oh, I don't like it. Yanma is, the female one has a more orange look. Oh, I don't like the Ariados, man. I feel like there's spiders on the floor. Here we've got Beedrill. So they made the female one have the black spot here instead. And female Beautiful just got less red here. Compared to 1996 card promotion. And here it shows Charizard with one horn. Bro, I think these gender differences are so cool. Tropius, the female one's got bigger bananas. And Trico, the male one's tail goes up, female one's tail goes down. Chameko is yellow and pink. And Weezing is, what, just smaller? Yeah, Weezing's thing in the middle is smaller. So for reasons why they scrapped it, someone here speculates that one, having twice as many sprites for a lot of Pokemon might be overly consuming for the amount of work that we need to go into the games. And then also for the anime, to have to, for Bulbasaur's little scars, make it different for female and pay attention to all of them. I suppose that's true. I still would have liked it. Oh my god, look at the Mudkip. I want these so bad. Honestly, there's no even difference between having a male and female Pokemon in the actual games. This will make it kind of cool. What's this? Wow! Arcanine male got frizziness. It's nice on the, oh, hey. I would want a female Arcanine. And then for the female Mightyena, it has like a longer coat. Oh my god, can you spot the gender differences here? I get why they maybe don't want to, but if you make it this minor, you might as well not have made it for like these ones. This is the one that would screw up like the anime team and all. It's these things. It's these things. So the male one has more orange to lighter orange. The female one has less. Why? Who came up with this? Oh my god. You know what it is? They look weird, but oh god, that Lugia looks, I think they tried to show from a special angle. You know how the Gen 1 and Gen 2 sprites look really hideous? It's like they try to bring those sprites to color. This is the only Pokemon that got the reverse lockdown treatment. They got Lugia out of lockdown and brought him into here. So the verdict is, a lot of these gender differences look weird, like the one-horn Charizard, but they're sick. Like, I think I would want the two-horn Charizard, but I would want the female Umbreon, female Arcanine. The gender differences would have been a good idea. Maybe one thing they realized is they were forcing out gender differences. So with the Cradily was terrible, just who cares? Maybe they were starting to do the same things again and again. So just shortening everyone's ears or making everyone's ears bigger. And so like halfway through all the sprites of adding differences, they realized maybe we shouldn't do this. Some Pokemon already have the differences, like Magikarp's white whiskers and then gold on the males. Pikachu's normal tail, and then the heart tail on the females. I personally think it would be sick if when Mightyena and all these Pokemon popped up, they look different if they're female. Because growing up, I used to think the male ones and female ones had different stats. So I think I would enjoy there being more of a reason to picking one over the other. Like, I used to think female Pokemon had more HP. But yeah, that's kind of cool. Alright guys, let me know your favorite sprite. I don't know if you will. The Probopass bring praise to some of the cool ones like the Abomasnow. Shank that like button, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.
Bitch, I'm the man. Give me my spot on that throne. They didn't want me to grow. They didn't know I would make all of them go. I did it all on my own. Man, what was you? When I was trapped in my zone, never had nothing to own. Now it's all good. All of that frontin' is gone. I'm out here stunning for show. Bitch, I'm a